Hello guys, welcome to our channel Future Tech Archives. Do you know that Apple has been secretly developing a Tesla competing electric vehicle? Well, let's see what Elon Musk has to say about it. Stay tuned to the end of the video so you do not miss the details about this interesting competition. In an interview in 2016, Elon Musk opened up on the competition with Apple's EV car. When Musk was asked about the rumors of an Apple car, he gave a savage reply in return. When the interviewer asked, how do you assess what they're doing when you're looking at it because they'll be competitors at some point? To which Elon replied, these are all eventual competitors. Yeah, that'll be more direct. The interviewer further investigated by saying, you can tell that by the hiring pattern, so how you assess this? To which Musk replied, okay, so they're going to be more difficult. I think it's great that they're doing this and I hope it works out. The host asked Elon what the time frame is for Apple to bring its EV into the market and when he thinks they'll start mass production. Elon replied, I think they should have embarked on this project sooner. And about the production plans, they don't share with me the details of their production plans, but I don't think they'll be in volume production sooner than maybe 2020. That'll be like the soonest. The anchor curiously asked why he thinks Apple should have started a project sooner. He further instigated Musk by saying, when you say that they should have embarked sooner, is that because 2020 would be too late to stop you or beat you or compete with you? Musk calmly replied, it's just like it's a missed opportunity. He also added, it's just like it's a couple of years. I think they'll probably make a good car and probably be successful. The car industry is very big, so it's not as though this, one company to the exclusion of the others. There are like a dozen car companies in the world of significance, and the most that any company has is approximately 10 market shares. So it's not like somebody comes up with a car and they're suddenly like, they'll kill everyone else. It's not that way. Well, that was an interesting conversation. When Elon Musk was asked about Google's efforts in the self-driving space, he mentioned that they will not be a direct competitor of Tesla, but they might license their technologies to other car manufacturers. Elon Musk said, I think what Google has done is a great job of showing the potential of autonomous transport, right? But they're not a car company, so they would potentially license their technology to other car companies. I think they announced something with Fiat, and I wouldn't say, Google is a competitor, because they're not a car company. We would compete with somebody perhaps that they license technology to, but not to them directly. Musk further added by saying that the sheer scale of automotive manufacturing, it's hard to appreciate until you see the plants. They're gigantic. The sheer size of the industrial infrastructure is staggering. The supply chain is just the tip of the iceberg. Once you go to Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4 suppliers, that's at probable order of more magnitude. The interviewer also asked, what about other car companies? Elon replied, I don't think any other car companies thus have far made a really great electric car. Tell me if you disagree, but I don't think yet that any of them have made a great electric car. They presumably will continue to improve on what they've done so far, and then at some point, they might make a car that's a great car, but no, they haven't done that yet. And then at some point, they might make a car that's a great car, but no, they haven't done that yet. In the same year, we heard Elon talk about Apple's car project. Once again, the interviewer asked Elon if he believes Apple is cooking something concerning car manufacturing. This is what Elon had to say in response. When the interviewer asked, do you see Apple building a car and that maybe being a threat to you? Elon replied, I think I would encourage more participation by whoever it is to create electric vehicles. It's quite hard to do. But I think companies like Apple will probably make a compelling electric car. It seems like the obvious thing to do. After that, rumors have also been circulating that Apple hired some Tesla engineers to monitor their car project, which created quite a buzz in the auto industry. So Elon didn't forget to take a jab at Apple for hiring their engineers when the anchor asked if he believes Apple is serious about this project. The interviewer asked, are you betting that it is going to happen? Have you heard anything? Elon replied, well, it's pretty hard to hide something if you hire over 1,000 engineers to do it. The interviewer further asked, do you think Apple is serious about it? To which Elon replied, yeah, I do. This is an open secret. After this, Elon said that he's not worried about Apple's rivalry and Apple's initiative in the car industry, as it will only help expand the industry. The interviewer asked, will that be a threat to you or will that just expand the industry? Elon replied, I think it will expand the industry. Certainly, Tesla would aspire to still make the most compelling electric vehicles, and that would be our goal, while at the same time trying to help other companies make electric cars as well. So, for example, last year we open sourced all of our patents so anyone can use any of our patents for free. I think the two biggest revolutions in transport are electrification and autonomy. Those are the two biggest innovations since the moving production line, and they're both happening at about the same time. I think autonomy is extremely important, and in the long term, nobody will buy a car unless it is autonomous. It will be like having a manually operated elevator or something like that. It's a strange anachronism, but it's true. Although we haven't heard any official confirmation from Apple on this project, Apple's Tim Cook gave us an overview of this development. In an interview with Bloomberg, Tim Cook was asked, "You said cars are an area ripe for disruption. How important is it that Apple not miss out on cars?" Tim Cook replied, "I think there is a major disruption looming there, not only for self-driving cars, but also the electrification piece. If you've driven an all-electric car, it's actually a marvelous experience. And it's a marvelous experience not to stop at the filling station or gas station, whatever you want to call it. And you have ride-sharing on top of this, right? So you've got kind of three vectors of change happening generally in the same time frame." And so we look at it, and what we're focusing on, what we've talked about focusing on publicly, is we're focusing on autonomous systems, and clearly one purpose of autonomous systems is self-driving cars. There are others, and we sort of see it as the mother of all AI projects. It's probably one of the most difficult AI projects actually to work on, and so autonomy is something that's incredibly exciting for us, but we'll see where it'll take us. We're not really saying from a product point of view that we're what we'll do, but we are being straightforward that it's a core technology that we view as very important. Well, there is definite competition in the air, and Apple has yet to announce its Apple iDrive, but speculations have been made that it will be launched very soon. But does that impact Elon Musk's top position in the EV market worldwide? So that's a wrap for today. Thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates about more tech-related news, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Do let us know your thoughts about this intense competition between two tech giants. Should Tesla and Elon Musk be afraid of Apple's iDrive? Which one would you buy? What do you think is going to happen next? Don't forget to share in the comments section. Thank you for staying with us.